everybody, and thank you for joining us back here at Ventripoint's channel. We're, of course, sitting here once again with Dr. George Adams. And George, how are you, and how has the marketing been going lately?
Well, this is a great time of the year for medical device companies, especially echo companies like us. There are major event conferences where all the echo community comes out almost every 2 or 3 weeks. So we did the Sick Kids Echo Weekend a few weeks ago, had lots of people through the virtual booth. And then this week we're actually present in live real sessions in Europe. And next week or 2 weeks from now, we'll be in the American Society for Echocardiography meeting in Seattle. So those 3 meetings cover an awful lot of our potential customer base.
Perfect. Yeah. And speaking of in person, it's definitely a good way to get things in people's hands and get them experiencing it. So tell me more about AEPC. I heard it was really well received.
Yes, it was great. We were with a sponsor and an exhibitor there. The booth was full of people. We had our distributor in Europe, our strategic account manager for Europe there, our salespeople who have done Europe in the past, and an application specialist. So the booth was, 5 or 6 people in the booth, and the booth was the busiest booth at the conference. We came away with 40 solid leads of people who want on-site demos or more information. We booked a number of on-site demos right there in the conference. So it's probably the best meeting we've ever had in terms of just engaging with new people.
Perfect. Yeah. I mean, obviously, it's exciting to be the busiest booth at the place for sure. And it seems like momentum overall had just been picking up, but you still have some investors asking some questions, George. This is coming in from someone who commented on the YouTube channel named Chrome. They said they're a long time holder here, and they're wondering if they can say why the GE collaboration is so like mum's the word. They feel like it's being downplayed when what could like potentially come from the partnership. Is there anything you can offer them?
Well, so, I mean, GE is a large company. They go at their own pace, and there's nothing we can do about that. Large companies, they want to make sure they have a dominant position in the marketplace. They've had it for decades. The worst thing you can do when you're in that position is to bring out an inferior product and then have to, apologize for it for the next 18 months till you bring out the next generation. I've been part of companies that did that in the past, and that's the greatest fear. So they're not going to bring something out until it's ready and it's perfect. I think they're under some kind of, they're perceiving a little pressure now because both Siemens and Philips have brought out their digital programs. Philips just last month. And so, they're a bit behind in the competition. But that being said, they're not going to bring out something until it's perfect. I mean, they have 480,000 ultrasound machines out there. That's a lot of customers. They don't want to they want to bring out something that's going to satisfy the needs of all those customers. So they're going to take their time and get it right, which is what they should do. And we will be there. We are staffing up. So we've hired a new application specialist. We have our strategic account managers. So we are now sized to be able to support that launch when GE decides to make it go out. So it'll be a big event. And, as I mentioned with the AEPC, you meet one person after another in the conferences, and then you go around and build a relationship with them. GE already has those relationships with 480,000 customers, so they don't have to build those things. So it'll be very quick. The adoption inside the GE sphere, world universe will be very quick when they finally get around to sending it out.
Yeah, very, very well said. I mean, it's all about having their ducks in order before they finally pull the trigger. But Chrome, we really do appreciate your question. If anybody else has any other questions, do not be afraid to send them over, and we will dive into them. But for now, George, you did a great job updating everybody. Anything else you want to add before we go today?
No, I think people just have to be patient. We have got all our ducks in a row, and we are moving forward with the product, and it's being well received in the marketplace. But these things take time. And so I think people just have to be patient, and there'll be some great rewards soon.
Well said, George. Everybody, stay tuned for more coming soon. George, have a wonderful day.
Thank you.